How's it going, everyone? We're going to be continuing our Pytorch expert journey. We're going to be building an LSTM today. We're going to continue because this is a long one. There was a lot of customization that we've needed to do with the tutorial in our data preparation, which is a large step, part of the picture. One of the things that I was unfamiliar with is that needed for a 3D tensor when you're inputting into an LSTM layer. How's it going there, Stuff Made by Kids? Hey, I'm back. Welcome on back. Good to see you. Happy Thursday. We're almost on the weekend again. Only 2 days away. Hey, Bobo Bear, how's it going? Hope you're okay over there. Hope everything's good. Thanks for saying hi. Thanks for the party poppers and reactions, you guys. Oh, it's Kyle. Hey, Kyle, welcome on in. Yo, Kyle. Hope you're doing good over there on your new adventure. You're on a new trajectory now. I'm really excited for what you're building. Hey, Stephen Blum. Oh, it's going there. Good to see you, Abdurasul. Welcome on in. You're coding. Nice. How are you? I'm doing great. It's hard. It is. There's some challenge to it, isn't it? That's what we're doing right now. We're in challenge mode. How's it going, Stuff Made by Kids? We are going well. We're also coding, not only on stream, but off stream as well, with some exciting new adventures that we're going to be having here. Maybe in a month or so, maybe next month, maybe around May. We'll be doing a new series on YouTube here. On that's not really that new. I mean, it's gonna be a thing. It'll be slightly different than what we're working on now, though. It'll incorporate some Pytorch. Sneak peek. We will be doing some AI stuff. How about that? We'll be doing some artificial intelligence stuff. There you go. Sneak peek. The peek has been sneaked. I'm making machine learning. Are you really, Bobo Bear? Really? You're making ML? Whoa, Claude. Yep, exactly, Claude. Get that thing for the reactions, you guys. Appreciate it. All right, let's continue on with our approach here. Let's see where we at. We left off just getting started with our LSTM. So we did all of our data prep over here. Let's keep going. I'm excited about this. Good day, you guys. Good day. It's all nice and sunny outside, and I've got my window right there. The window's closed off. I can't see outside, but there's like little peaks I can see. The pretty sky. Okay, so we're gonna store some of these things. We're gonna store embedding dimensions and our hidden dimensions and our vocab size. Let's go ahead and store these things locally so we have them available to us. You like sunny? Me too. I like the sun because then I can stay inside and turn on the air conditioning and close all the windows. It makes me happy. I don't know. Do you guys have that too? I don't know. Is that just me? It might be just a me thing. But I like it better when it's sunny. How's it going there, Tom Hawk? Good to see you. Welcome on in. Happy Thursday. Are you a woman, Sergio? Oh, hey. Oh, we're a man. We're 40. We're in our 40s. Hey, Claude. Good to see you. Oh, a banana. Hello. Good to see you. Welcome on in. Happy Thursday. Welcome on in, you guys. Happy to have you here. All right. So thank you, Kyle, for the moderation. All right. So I want to store some of this. So self dot. We're just going to save these things. Embedding dimensions equals embedding dimensions. We're going to copy paste these things here. We're going to make it easy on ourselves, yeah? There you go. Little bit easier right there. So that way we can store these things and have them around for a little bit later. Comments, thoughtful. Oh yeah, keep comments thoughtful. Yes, absolutely. Have a good day. Let's start coding. Yes, exactly. We'll get our coding on here. Okay. Now we're going to do vocab size. Vocab size. Boop. Okay. Equals. Get things all. I like everything aligned. So then we're going to do num classes, which is my own approach. Is I like to say number of classes. And I say number of classes because it's like the number of output targets, right? How many things are we classifying? So how many classifications? How many things are we classifying, right? How many things are we classifying? That's what that's all about there. Whoa, you guys! The chat just scrolled up there. Y'all chatting over there. Claude isn't that reliable for coding, so I don't know. Is there so much with Claude? There is. It works if you know what to ask. It works really well if you know what to ask. And if you only know somewhat to ask, it still kind of works pretty well too. If you don't know what to ask whatsoever, it's gonna be hardly working. Someone crushed. Whoa, I know, right? Whoa. Mogul, Malbogle. Yeah, Malbogle. Yeah, exactly. That's Torva's favorite. Torva really wants us to do that. Hey, that's not very nice. Claude's good. I like Claude. I like Claude. All right. Someone called me. Oh, they sure did. We've been talking about you. We've been talking about you, Claude. All right, now we got our data there. We're also going to need an self.lstm. I know we're going to need that. It's going to be inn.lstm. And we need it to be embedding size. And we also need the hidden, right? I think that's LSTM right there. Did we get that right? Let's find out. Did we remember? Yeah, we sure did. Oh, we forgot the word embedding, so. Vocad and embedding dimension. Okay. So self embedding equals, I'll just call it embedding. Yeah, embedding. So that would be inn.embedding. Let's see. Yes, Claude, exactly. So my prompting isn't probably great. Hey, it's a skill. Don't worry. It's all about driving. It's like driving a car, driving a vehicle, using a tool like a paintbrush, right? It's all about learning how to leverage the tool. And you learn it pretty quick. I think it gets to you pretty quick because after you use it, you just learn how to use it. I was thinking that this AI thing was going to take over all our jobs. And you know what? It kind of can in some places. Right now, the current AIs are all being driven by humans. So the current AI driven tools. Hey, Quantify Quantum, welcome on in. Good to have you here. Happy Thursday. Which editor are you using? This is Vim. So we're using Vim. Here we go. So Vim here, guys. Vim right here. You can see the version I'm using. Standard Vim, regular good old Vi improved right here. Got some Vi improved, you guys. I like it. A banana got timed out for no reason. Oh no, really? Oh no, a banana. What happened? What'd you do, a banana? What'd you do? All right, okay. Yay, Sam, welcome on in. Good to have you here. All right, so this is Vim. I also use Tmux and Ghosty. So here, Ghosty, right? Hosty plus Tmux plus Vim. There you go. That's what I use. Good, thanks. Nice, good to hear it. I have Claude Pro. Don't use most of the features though. Oh, really? Well, don't worry. I think the big feature is just asking it to build something for you. Oh, here's a good tip. Have the AI, don't give the AI too much detail. You need to give it very specific detail, right? Give it exactly what it needs, nothing extra. Delete like flower words. Use very terse wording, so that way you don't need to speak to it like it's a human. You just need to give it the right keywords, right? Because it's embedding. It's all based on keywords. It's like Google. It's a Google search. You need to give it very specific keywords, and you need to give it a goal. What is its goal? What's its target outcome? Does it need to achieve 300 milliseconds latency, right? Does it need to get a score of 50 or above? You need to give it a goal to achieve, and then it can go off and build it and make it your own. If I'm correct, then Vim is built in, right? Is it built in? What do you mean built in? Most operating systems that are Unix-based include Vim. It does. It comes pre-installed, you guys. What is the difference between Claude and Claude Pro? Claude Pro gives you access to the bigger model, like the 1 million context model, and the larger model. You can use more of it. We at PubNub, we use something called Bedrock on AWS, which gives us access on an API call basis. We pay per token, and we have a prepaid discount. So we're using Bedrock, you guys, Bedrock. What operating system were we using? Type uname into your terminal window, and it will give you your operating system. If you can see it right there, it is right there. Uname Darwin, right? So OS. So you say OS equals uname. Actually, let's do this, right? Money uname. Oh, I keep thinking I'm in Vim. I'm trying to use Vim keystrokes. And then you say echo, right? My OS is money OS. Boom. My OS is Darwin. There you go, guys. Right there. I think if AI was a toddler and you are the supervisor, that's a good way to think of it. Guide it right, and it does stuff. It sure does. Morning, nerds. How's it going, Fun Soupy? Welcome on in. All right. Embedding is going to be the embedding. Vocab size. That's what it is. Vocab size, embedding dimensions. And then we've got our embedding dimensions on LSTM and then hidden dimensions. There we go. And we're going to need a self.l1 equals inn.linear. And that's going to be our hidden dimensions, comma, our num of classes. Boom! Boom! Did we do it or what? Now we know what we're going on. Now we know it. Now we know. Use the Claude API for developers. It's the Claude developer platform or something. Ah, very nice. Yeah, so that's the way we use it too, because we don't want to be limited. We don't want to limit any of our software engineers. We want them all to have access to as much AI as they need to get their job done. Your stream having buffering. We're good on our side. 100% excellent. 0 dropped frames. You see right there? 0%. We're doing good over here. We're doing good. Stream is stable. Excellent, right? You can see right here, it says excellent. I'll kind of zoom in on that. Excellent strength. That's on the YouTube side. All right. Looking good on the side. Okay. Run that CLI. Which one? Nah, use Grok. Oh, Grok. Hey, there you go. Rock VR Original. Thank you for saying hi. Clicking that hi button over there. By the way, how do you have live captions? I wrote this software many years ago right here. I've got the tab open for you right there. There you go. Check it out. It's on our Discord. Go over here. Go to link share. And I believe it is around here somewhere. Here it is right here. Link share. There you go. OBS subtitles right there. And they're really open captions because you can't turn them off. Subtitles, like closed captions, that means you can turn them on and off, but you can't do that in my case because they're always on. They're always on. How much does an engineer usually spend on AI per month? I think, well, it depends. It depends on what they're doing and if they're using it improperly. You can spend thousands of dollars per month per engineer. And some engineers only spend a couple $100 per month, right? And they are very efficient. They're very efficient. Oh, Steven, did you check out Gemma 4? Yeah, I did. It's my new favorite. It's so good. Now, it's good enough that you can use it in your own open code, right? You could use it locally. Gemma 4. It's good enough now. Thanks, Rock VR Original. You're welcome. Gemma 4 is great. I am a Coda, so I appreciate the subtitles. Oh, nice. No way. Child of, is it child of deaf adult or something like that? Children of deaf adult? I think that's what that means. Claude, sounds good. Good to have you here. What is Gemma 4? It's Google's new open weights and open source model that is license unencumbered. Apache 2.0, right? Apache 2.0 license, which means you can do whatever you want with it. It's amazing. So you can fine tune it. You can use it to be generative coder. It's got vision support, so you can use it to do vision. It's great. It's a good general purpose AI. Von Zupi, yes, nice. Nice. Mom is deaf. Okay. We have a bizarre chat today. Yeah, a little bit. Right? You really need the live captions? You good? They're open source. They're free. Here you go. Right there on our Discord, right there. You just click on it and you can grab them. And you can get them with the single word, or you can get them with multiple words on the screen at once, right? So you can do that as well. You can have multiple words. And this is what it looks like on my screen. So I've got this other window over here that is powering the voice, right? The voice capture. And that comes in right here. You can see. You see, that's a OBS browser plugin. There you go, guys. There you go. Okay, let's get back to our tutorial here. We've figured it out. Hidden to tag. All right. We called it L1. We didn't call it hidden to tag. We called it something different. So we got our word embeddings, we got our LSTM, and we got our hidden. And I think we did it all correctly. Now let's define our forward pass here. Let's jump into our forward pass, you guys. Let's pop on over to our forward pass. All right. Def forward, self, and our inputs. We've got this memorized, you guys. We got this memorized. Although not really. Which one do we need to do first? We got to do our embeddings first, right? So this is going to be our sentence, right? Sentences. Is it multiple sentences? I think it is. You would eventually develop an Android app that does live captions with local models, save the transcripts, and does speech diarization and all the stuff. But it's a complicated project. It is. That is a pretty complex project to build all that into one. You can do it though. You don't know anything about Android dev whatsoever? Use Kotlin. I recommend Kotlin. I'd say do Kotlin is a good start for Android dev. Yeah, Android dev. That's a good start for Android dev. Okay. What do we need first? We need our embedding. So we need to grab our sentence. which is just one sentence. Just one? It's just a single sentence, not a bunch of sentences. Can we do that? I suppose we could. I'm not sure. I'm going to say sentences. I'm going to leave it at sentences, and we're going to find out. This is why we're doing this tutorial here. All right. Out equals self dot embed sentences. Sentence, right? So, we got to spell that properly. There we go. Make sure we're spelling correctly. Yeah, I was using Gemini. Told me to. It did. Nice. Very nice. All right, you guys. We're gonna do out equals self dot ls. We gotta do out comma underscore LSTM, and I believe it's the out. Although wait, no. We gotta do some view changes, right? We gotta do some view changes here. We need to take the output and get the length of the sentence, and then we need to view 1 and -1. Okay. We might need to adjust this a smidgen because we might be. We'll play around with it. We'll play around with it. So that is the, let's see, embeds out, so dot view, and we're going to say length of the sentences. Although I'm feeling like maybe we're going to find out though. 1, -1. So we're going to add. It needs to increase the number of dimensions, right? We're increasing the dimensionality. However, I don't know if we need to do this. If we are doing multiple sentences, we might not need it. We might not need to increase the dimensionality. It might not be something that we need to do. We're going to find out, though. Yeah, we are. Yeah, we're going to find out. We sure are. Okay, so that is LSTM right there. Is that it? Yep, okay. Out equals self dot hidden. No, this is L1. Let's see. If you want to do Android dev, go to Google Developer Android courses. Nice. They give you a free web-based course that covers everything you need. It does. That's where I learned a lot of the Android stuff myself. I like it because they've got separate segments, right? They've got like a tutorial, they've got practical application, and then they've got the docs. So you can walk through the tutorials and the courses to learn what you want, and then you can jump over to the docs for references after you're finished with the courses. By the way, Pytorch 2.0 is out. Rock VR, I think we're using 2.0. I'm pretty sure, hold on. Pip, freeze, grep, torch. We are using 2.9. Talking about 2.0. We're on 2.9, I think, right? 2.0 has been out for a while. I remember it's been out for quite a while. Quantum is right. That one. Including accessibility, apparently, which is practically or particularly relevant to making a private transcription app for deaf individuals. Oh, Rock VR original. Is there, maybe there's like something newer. All right, Pytorch releases. I want to see what the release is. So they've got 2.11. So I'm already behind. I'm on 2.9 and they've got a 2.11. So I'm like, what is that? 2 versions behind already? So here we are. We are 2 versions behind. I should probably upgrade, right? I should upgrade to get it a little bit better. I'm happy for now, though. Let's do pip install or pip upgrade. Upgrade. Well, wait. If I upgrade, it might break everything. I know. It can happen. It can happen. We're going to leave it for now. L1. We're going to go out. We're going to do dot view. We need the length of the sentence. We go 1, -1 again, because we're going to add dimensionality to it. And I don't know if this is something that we actually need to do because we're going to already include multiple dimensions when we input on the forward. So we're going to find out. 2-point release isn't breaking. It's not a full version release. I know, Bonzupi, but it could break. All right, hold on. Here we go. All right, Python full. Okay, so everything's working now. It all works right now. Pip upgrade torch. Maybe can't upgrade. Install torch. Install. Okay. Pip freeze. It still says 2.9. Okay. It's a test. Test it in a VM. You know, Bonzupi, you know about virtual environments. The virtual Python environment, right? VM. So I am in a VM right now. I suppose what I could do is I could just change it up and test it out there. That's a really good point. We sure could. Okay. All right, we'll do that. Bonzupi, because you recommended it, we'll do it. Okay. So deactivate. And we're going to say Python dash mvm, we'll call it test, right? Something like that. And then we'll say source test bin activate. All right, now we're in our test virtual environment. Pip install torch equals 2.11.0. Can't find it. Can we say equals? No, it's not working for me. Okay, couldn't find a version that satisfies requirement. It's not available to me yet. Okay, so I guess I only have 2.9. Not even 2.9. All right, let's just try installing that right there. All right, what do we got? What do we get? I think it's pip update, not pip upgrade. Okay, let's try. We'll try pip update. We'll try it. Freeze. Let's see where we're at. Oh, now we're at 2.8. Pip update. Pip update. Upgrade. Try a pip update. Yeah. Usually it's good to go. I don't ever have to often use pip in this, because usually it's just I use NumPy, or I use Pytorch, or maybe request library. But all that's like included now these days. Everyone will pass away before Python 4 happens. Maybe. All right, Python 4. Python 3 took forever to come out. All right, maybe check the website of it. Doesn't work. Pip help. Oh, we're good. Or man pip, right? The good old man pip. Man pip. There you go. Or pip dash help. There you go. All right, how do we update? Install, freeze, list, show, check, config, search, cache, index, wheel, hash completion. Huh. There is no upgrade version. I guess it's only install. There's only install. I wonder if our package is still going to work though. For a full, it still should work because it's 2.8, right? Yeah, it still works. There it goes, right there. Although it's giving me a weird error now. It's fine. Here, we're good to go. We're on 2.9. We're good. Could be a beta test. It could be a beta test. Exactly, Rock VR. It could be a beta test. Deactivate. All right, now we're gonna go source and ZSHRC. There we go. Now full, no errors, all good, back to normal. Thank you for mentioning to test it in a virtual environment. Hey, Prod by Core, welcome on in. Happy Thursday. We are building ourselves an LSTM right now. Let's see if we can make it work. All right. So what is our input? Our input needs to be a 3D tensor, which we have our data here, right? We've got our data here. So we should be able to, let's do training. Well, train and features. We'll do features. Features equals, we'll do we need the first element in this. So the x0 for x in training data. There we go. Labels. And we need to automatically convert the labels. So this will be 1. We're going to call this y. And this will be training data for training data 1. And we need to convert this into our tags. So we need to say tags like that. Right there. Right there. Oh, should we automatically do our dictionary too? Yes, we should. Okay. We should do that as well. Okay. Because we didn't build the dictionary yet. So we need to rebuild the dictionary. Where's our build at? Okay, perfect. There we go. Training data is here. You want a laptop? Hey! Or something. Well, I'm working on your operating system, Prod by Core. Nice! Tell us about it. How's it going? So I should say dictionary. Wait, no. We have to do that differently. We need to do this differently. What we need to do is we need to vectorize. We needed a vectorize function. Let's do that instead. Let's do a vectorize function. All right, def vectorize. And then we'll call this a sentence. You can get a decent one from 2020 for like $200 and then install Linux on it, and it will be really fast. It'll be really fast. If you use your phone, you have Bluetooth keyboard and mouse. Oh, well, that works too. It just means a little tiny screen, right? A little bit of tiny screen. You could also get an external monitor, right? They have those external monitors. You can plug that in as well. That works. All right. MX Linux or Arch Linux on a used ThinkPad is goated. It sure is. You have one. Nice. Yeah, if you have a USB-C to DVI, maybe like HDMI or DVI, things like that, I think that you could get a cable to plug into your external monitor. Usually Android phones, I don't know about Mac phones, Android phones support external monitors. You added the GitHub link in the link share. Proud by Core. Oh, let's check it out. Okay. Take a little break here, you guys. Link share. All right, we're on to a little break now. Let's go over here. Cupid operating system. Oh, that's right. 32-bit x86 hobby operating system written in C. And what is NASM? What is NASM? I'm not familiar with that. I am not familiar with it. Or NASM, you guys. Look at that. You got yourself whoa, that's great. You've got terminals. Did you really build this? That's impressive. That's amazing. Very nice. What are you doing today anyway? Like, specs will matter. Oh, what you are going to do anyway, specs do matter. That's true, Sam. Prices change. You have to start. You have a smart view. Oh, okay. I think that sounds about right. I think that sounds about right. You've got a navigation for files. You've got applications. You've got a paint program. You've got folders. You've got a terminal with colors. Did you really build this? Inspired by Temple OS, Osaka OS, and Unix. It has a compiler in it that compiles JIT and AOT, so that way the notepad and the file manager, for example, are written in Cupid C, a flavor of C that compiles in the operating system. Hey, proud by Core. This is fantastic. Cupid operating system with a kitty cat. Look at that. Hey, you're a new subscriber. All right, well, come on in. I want to ask a question on deep learning, your face recognition, anti-spoofing. What is the best model and methods on training? So, face recognition, I recommend going to Hugging Face, looking for a vision model. Let's do face. Look for face recog. All right, emotion recognition, speech. So there's a bunch of options in here. There's some models in here. Face recognition. Here you go. All right, you got some face recognition here. So I'd recommend going to these models, seeing how they do it. Here's a GitHub repository. Click on that. Scroll in. And it gives you... Oh, it even's got animal face recognition too. That's pretty great. This is how I would start. I've never done it myself. I've not done this myself. Computer vision is really great though. NASM is a web... Oh, it's an assembly assembler. Got it. Okay. Nice. Say... Bro is going full Terry Davis on his own variant of C. It sounds like a Martin Short. Oh, yeah. Hey, how's it going there, Handy? Good to see you. Welcome on in. I saw that. Instagram. I saw that on Instagram. Is that you, Handy? It's Holy C inspired. Yeah, you called it. Yep. The Temple operating system. That's great. New info. Thank you very much. You're welcome. You're absolutely welcome. Okay. So... let's get back into our vector. So with the forward, is this the raw text or we need to embed it? So 1 second. Let me check. Sentence prepare sequence. See, I told ya. You got to vectorize it. I knew it ahead of time. You should have said, of course you have to do that, Stephen. Of course. Hey, Torvo, welcome on in. Good to see ya. Happy Thursday. All right, let's keep going, you guys. Let's keep going. Torvis, good to have you here. Has anyone seen Savan? It's been a while. I haven't seen Savan. Let's text Savan really quick to make sure he's okay, because he is in a place where things are challenging right now. I'm going to head on over to Savan real quick. I'm going to text Savan. Let's see. Hi, we are on stream. Hoping you are okay. Been a while since we seen you. There you go. Okay. Boom. Okay. Yeah, he hasn't been here in a while. I know, right? He's over there in danger zone. He's in the danger zone. Always looking for help with the Cupidos. So if anyone wants to contribute. Oh, right. Very nice. Yes, where was your... Here it is. No, not this one. Where'd it go? I'll bring it back up. All right, so Cupid operating system. The Cupid OS. Very nice. This is great. So it runs on 32-bit support. So it needs to be like an x86 processor, maybe? It doesn't support ARM, probably, is my guess. Oh, you only... Fat partition, so you can do it with small... It won't support large disks. Only small. Only the tiny ones. So you're probably programming this on thumb drives, maybe? Like on a thumb drive? You got it hooked up? Nice. Hey, Mark Lemon, thank you for clicking the hi button. Welcome on in. Good to see you. Hello again. Love from Soma, San Francisco, south of Market. Hey, Slick, south of Market. Good to have you here. Welcome on in. I used to live, right? I still have my condo. I still have my condo over there. It's there. It's empty right now. Nobody's there. It's empty. And it's in south of Market. It's pretty close. I don't want to say exactly where it is. I mean, I'm not there anymore. Let's just say it's around, the 8th Street. It's around 8th Street. Very nice. Seems like a nice place. It is nice. You can see it in some of the earlier videos from like a year, more than a year ago, because that's where I used to live. Some of the early YouTube videos. Wait, I'm gonna go on your Chromebook. Okay, sounds good. All right, let's get back to our Pytorch here. So we need to inputs prepare sequence, word to IDX, input tag score model inputs print score. See what the scores are before training. Oh yeah, it's a good idea. We should try that. All right, so we've got a loss function. Triple. What is this? What is this? A triple loss? What is it? What is N loss? NLL loss. What is that? I'm curious about this. Let's learn about this real quick. What is this? Negative log likelihood loss is a useful to train classification problems. Oh, no way. Really? I've never used this loss function before. If provided, the optional argument weight should be a 1D tensor assigning weight to each of the classes. Oh, this is particularly useful when you have an unbalanced training set. All right, well, we don't have an unbalanced training set. We just have a minimal training set. A minimal. Your teacher will be mad. Oh, I think it'll be fine. It's for education, right? It's for education. You tried to compile, you got a link error. Oh, no. Because of my weird environment. All right. Well, the kernel couldn't compile. Neva, right? Yeah, it's been a while. Neva has checked in a little bit earlier. However, we have not heard from Neva for a while. And they live in the same place. They live in the same area. Savon and Neva live in the same place. How's it going, Loons? Good to see you. Welcome on in. Good to see you over here on YouTube. I'm going to have this running on QEMU before the stream's over. All right, Ponzupi, sounds good. Okay. So this is neat. I've never used that one before. We're going to be using it now. All right, so so this is our dictionary length, and this is our tag length. Okay. So let's see. Where are we? We haven't finished some other stuff yet. So let's finish all of this typing, and then we'll mess around with it. Is what we'll do. We'll mess around with it. Okay. So we do need to vectorize. We'll pass this for now. This is a to-do. We got to to-do this right here. We got to to-do that. Okay. We got a dictionary. We're going to vectorize sentence. And well, you know what we could do is we could just vectorize the training data straight up. We'll do both. So we'll do our tags and words all in one. That's what we'll do. Tags all in one. All right. Fix the issue and push the code update. One moment. All right. Prod by core. Sounds good. Got to charge. Oh, got to charge that laptop. All right. So let's continue on with this segment. So we're almost done with this. Let me pop back over to the tutorial. What do we miss? I know we missed something. Oh, right. We got to activate it. Okay. So we're going to use a log softmax 1 dimension. All right. Let's do this. Our out equals log, I think is in dot log. Is it functional log though? Hey, also here, hey, over there in the purple. Are we continuing with the tokenizer? Yes, we are. Yep. We got the tokenizer. We built it. We got the dictionary build here, and then we need to vectorize it. So this will be essentially the tokenizer, right? Tokenizer, right? So this is our input data, training data. This is the training data, which is going to include both the tags and the sentences. So the training features and the training labels all at once. You're in, and nice Rock VR. Congratulations, good job. You got that laptop going. Oh, how's it going there? J-Ton Henny, good to see you. Randomly just came across you again. Hey, welcome back. Good to have you here. If your place is on 8th and empty, you say, can I help house sit? Or it's currently up for sale. So it's up for sale. It's got like furniture in it, and people are visiting it. So that makes it a little bit challenging. Because you're on 6th and Mission. You're very close. You are in walking distance. You are like a few blocks away. It's really nice. It's a really nice place. I kind of miss it a little bit. We are doing the most important part. Data preparation, loons. You got it. How's it going there, Flogo? Good to see you. Hello, bro. Welcome on in. And you got a go. Okay. I got to go. Okay. Sounds good. Rock. Hey, man. Mario Srini. Good to see you. Welcome on back. Good to have you here. Happy that you are hanging out with us today. We are continuing becoming a Pytorch expert. We are going through long short-term memory model right now. The LSTM. Right here. The LSTM. When we see you're live for the first time, we can't escape. Yeah, exactly. It just happens. No matter what, just one time is all it takes. Just trying to offer some help. Oh yeah, so Slick, that would have been great. I would have loved to have that like a few months ago, because it's been empty for over a year now, which makes it so I can't get access to the website. Oh no, Rock VR. Oh no, it's terrible. All right, so let's continue with our model real quick. So log soft max, and we need to do our out comma dim equals 1. We're doing this from memory now, you guys. We know what's going on here. Return out. There we go. So now it's our forward pass, and we've got our model here. We've got our parameters, our layers, and our forward pass. Good to go. But you're in. You made it. What do you think about recent AI layoffs, man? Okay, so they're premature. Some of them are saying, hey, we're laying off people so that way we can focus more on intelligence tools, right? It's all about the intelligence tools to make our people more productive. However, what it's going to do is it makes accessible. More people on the planet are now being able to be more technical. Remember yesterday, Kyle shared us that link that Mila Jovovich, co-authored an AI add-on for memory management with conversations with your AI model. When you're creating apps and things like that, all that context gets lost. It gets deleted. They built a plugin that makes it really easy for you to keep all that information. So it's basically a database, and they created some embeddings with a vector embedding. They're probably using a pretty good one. When do you think the live will end today? In about an hour. We got an hour, you guys. We're good. We're going to hang out for a while. It was really good. Nice. Good to hear it. Cool. She should have blocked it. Wait, really? I have a question. Okay. DGA, what's your question? Is this what video game developers use to make games? They mostly use C++ for AAA games, right? Others will use things like Unity, which is C#. I like C#. C#'s great. Unity is another very common one. Or Unreal, right? Unreal Engine, which is C++. There are other engines that allow you to use Lua, and things like you could build a game in Roblox, for example, and just program Lua, and you can make your own game. That works as well. Hi, Stephen Blum. Good to see you. The Higher Observer. Welcome on in. Happy Thursday. It's almost the weekend. We're so close. I'm playing Crimson Desert. That's the plan for this weekend. All right. Let's see here. And the Godot script. Yep, GD script. That's another one. Very similar to Python. Nice. Nice, very nice. Favorite video game is Mortal Kombat. Whoa, hey, DGA! Remember Mortal Kombat on the SNES? The first one? The SNES? That was fun. Did you hear about the North Korean spies that apply for American jobs? Yeah, we even ran into one of them. We did. We got one. We got one. So my company, we're a good decent size. My company, we're pretty decent size, right? I'm the CTO at PubNub. We've raised 134 million, and we have 1 billion mobile devices on our network today. So we need a lot of engineering team members to help us, and so we're hiring. We're hiring for software engineers. And one of them, we got one spy. Although I don't know if they're really spies. They're more just trying to collect money for the government. And they're just trying to get hired and collect money for the Korean government. Monday will be close to in a couple of days. It comes by quick. It sure does. My favorite game is the Earth IRL. What is that? Sam, I'm not familiar with it. Steven, did you prefer Sub-Zero or Scorpion? All right, get over here with the rope dagger thing, right? The shuriken or the kunai. It was a kunai, right? It was a kunai. I think Konami, the maker of Mortal Kombat, has made their own engines. They did. It was their own custom engines. You got it. They do their own custom engines. This is what they would have to make an AI in some game in the video games. The AI in Mobile Legends. Bang Bang is a real life trained convolutional neural network. Oh, is it Bonzupi? No way. You got an NK. We did. We got one. It was obvious because it was we say video share, and we also we push to meet in person. And they didn't do either of those things. So it was, we're assuming it was, though it was kind of obvious. Does he get arrested? No, it's not illegal. It's not illegal. There's no arresting that can happen. Are you using Windows or MacBook? We are on a Mac. We are on a Mac, you guys. We are on Mac and... wait, y'all get the chats on... Yes, you got it on LinkedIn as well. What does the 1 billion devices mean? Like 1 billion of these guys right here. 1 billion of these guys. A lot of devices on my network. And they're all communicating with my API. We power a lot. A lot of trillions of JSON messages go across the network. What's the SDK? Yeah, we got SDKs for every language. Do you take fresh grads? Prod by Core. We haven't for a while. We used to. It's just been a few years. It's been like 6 years since we've done that. And we might eventually here, though. We've got some things that are planning. Some exciting adventures coming up. How's it going there, Shadow King? Hey, what does AI engineer actually do? I am doing AI engineering. Most job is back-end base and the architecture and call on AI APIs, Gemini and things like that. That what AI engineers do. So there's multiple layers to AI engineering, right? You could just be focusing on AI agent development, which allows you to import models that are already pre-trained or access state-of-the-art models remotely, like Gemini's API, Claude, Opus API, ChatGPT's API. You can access those APIs directly to create agents that do things like tool calling and function use. They give you the ability to get deterministic output from the AI models. You'll do this orchestrating through things like LangChain, N8N, or your own custom code, however you want to do it. This allows you to build agents that can perform tasks that are repetitive, such as identification, data entry, things like that. So that is one approach. Another approach is you can do what we're doing right now, is where we collect data, collate data, prepare data, scrub the data, vectorize and tokenize the data, and then make an AI model and then train the data on GPU hardware, which is what we're doing here, which is the advanced part of AI. We're doing the hard stuff, the tricky stuff. On your laptop, yep, you're doing good there. See here, so what does your company do? We do a lot of things. So transportation, logistics and delivery, gaming and casino, sports and media, entertainment, all these things are updates. They run on your phone and they transmit data. Multiplayer gaming. So when you play a game with someone else, that's communication. We power over that communication. Digital healthcare. right? Telemedicine, when you talk to a doctor or something on your phone. That is same as commerce. Live auctions, when you see the number as people are placing bids and the price goes higher and higher. That's us. Fintech, when quotes and securities, the prices go up and up, right? Like stocks and bonds. That's what we do, you guys. Multiplayer games is my favorite. That's us. PubNub. Okay, which one is better, GPT or Cloud or Gemini? So Gemini is really, really good. GPT 5.4 Codex, also very good. Or Codex, right? GPT Codex, which I think is 5.3 Codex. And Claude. They're all really good. They're all great now. They're all great. Let's see. Let's see if I miss any of your chat messages, you guys. You're working on a Google ADK making agents. Oh, ADK, Google ADK is a good SDK. But it's mostly SDK type. Yeah, exactly, Shadow King. All right. So you're making agents. Okay. I'm seeing to make sure I didn't miss any of y'all's chat messages. As a player who plays at almost a professional level in Mobile Legends, cannot beat the AI at its most difficult setting. Well, its unfair advantage is it's got infinite information. And it's got perfect reaction time. So that is difficult. It's difficult to beat that. It's difficult to beat it. Let's see here. Let's see. Do you ever need a sysadmin or database admins? Yes, we do, and we have them. We've got them, you guys. We've got them. They're called SREs, Site Reliability Engineers, and DevOps, right? Developer for Operations. We've got those roles. You know what really grinds my gears? All right, DGA, what's that? Co-worker thought it was cute to say that if your message bubbles are green, you can't sit with us at lunch. Oh no! Mine would be green because I'm on an Android. I'm on an Android. Have you met Jensen from NVIDIA? No, I have not. I'm pretty sure I've used NVIDIA. That's as close as I've gotten. I've used the chips before. That's what you want to get into after uni? Nice, Proud by Core. That sounds a good plan to me. Shadow King, thanks, man. I really like what you're doing. Nice. Can you tell us about some models and what gaps did it solve? The model training part is really hard, adjusting all the parameters. Yep, that's what we got here. We got our parameters stored right here on screen. Those are our parameters. When you play a new game and then realize it's Unity, you love to decompile it and look at how it works. Do you, loons? You just decompiled Haste Broken Worlds, and you realized the file architecture is horrible and the file names are not at all what is in the file. Really? Well, I mean, it might have been vibe coded. You never know. And really, it's all for the AI now. The humans don't need to read it anymore. So I don't know, Shadow King, about which models to take a look at. It depends on what your objective is, right? So which models, I mean, are you talking about the large language models that do token prediction? Generative models that do image generation, right? Image generation, video generation. Are you looking for something else? What could you be looking for, right? Are you doing some other traditional models? Things like that? And they really meant it. Some people still have that high school mentality, do they? No way! That's a little ridiculous. It is. Are we doing some rags? Hey, yeah, SVR, neck. We are pretty close to a rag, right? We got some embedding right here going on, so it's not far off. We're not far off from that. All right. I'm guessing your company owns tons of RTX 6000s. We lease our compute. So that way, when new stuff comes out, we don't have to rebuy it. We just lease and upgrade. That's what we're doing. It's boot looping. Oh no, Bonzoopy! That's a problem when you're trying to boot an operating system and it crashes and it reboots in an infinite loop. Yay. All right, SVR sounds good to me. Okay, let's keep going. Let's go with our code, you guys. I'm really excited. This is the whole reason I'm here. In addition to hanging out with everyone on chat there, we are also learning how to become a Pytorch expert. You're working on fixes? All right, good, Pride. Sounds good. It's a game from Landfall and the creator of Peak, Tabs, and Content Warning. Content Warning? Oh, Content Warning, yeah! I haven't played it. I've seen it, though. Okay. So we've got our layers. We've got our forward pass. Now we need to prepare our data. I think we can do our data prep now. Let's do our tokenizer. and we're going to look for all of our data, and it's going to be this training data. So we're going to inspect the features and labels to match up. So we're going to do our tags. So we pre-built our dictionary. So we've got our dictionary built right here, and then we've got our tags built. So build dictionary. What if we also do def build tags data? We've got our tags. So we're going to build our tags dynamically is what we're going to do. We're going to dynamically build our tags. All right, you told us about the difference between the AWS compute cost once. Yeah, that's, hey, Torva, good memory. And that one interview with SB that wanted to automate that process. Whoa, Torva. That's crazy. Okay, so let's build our tags. And we need our data. So we're going to say we need, here we go. Let's do tags equals, we'll do tags like that. So we're going to dictionary and tags, our features and our labels, right? So these are features, these are labels. All right, dictionary, let's delete that real quick. Delete that. And then I want to build the tags, and let's do tag build. Build tags. We need the data though, we need the data. So let's do this down here. Let's do this down here. Where's our data at? It's over here, okay. Tokenizer, data, build that in here. We'll leave that for later. We need our data. So do data prep here. Data preparation. Do you use your own servers? Third party, like we use AWS. So that helps us a lot from logistics perspective because we're globally distributed across all of Amazon's data centers. We deploy our code in Kubernetes across, and our pods run in all of Amazon's data centers. When your device connects to our API, it connects to the closest region, so that way you get very good latency. Very, very good latency. That's the trick, you guys. Hey, Solo Bolo, good to see ya. Looks like there's some sort of Python built AI thing. Yep, you got it. What we're building in Chatbot? We are building an LSTM, which is going to help us with sequential data. In the docs, it says it's meant for time-oriented data. However, that's not true. It doesn't have anything to do with time. It has to do with sequence. Time's not really a factor in this case. So it's really about order of operations, right? The dog ate the apple versus apple, the ate dog, right? Apple, the ate. So if you say it in a different order, it means something different. So it's all about order, sequence. So that's why we're doing an LSTM, a recurrent neural network. Recurrent neural network. Bunzupi, you have to say this assembly code is very readable. Good comments. Woo! Really? Is that over in here? We're in the Cupid OS. What folder is that in? Kernel? Where is it? NCC. I see C files. I don't see any assembly. What folder is it in, Bonzupi? Boot. Okay, let's go into boot. Here we go. Boot ASM. Here we go. Hey, look at that. Very nice. Some clean stage 1 boot sector. Load stage. Oh, this looks like so much fun. I don't know exactly what's going on. You've got a label here and you're moving with this. I'm not sure what this is. I don't know. I don't understand this part of it, but jump stage 2 label. It is very clean. All right, so here's your label. Neat. I'm not familiar with that, but I understand a little bit of this. I understand a smidge. What is DB? Partition entry 1, FAT16 boot. Nice. LSTM, long short-term memory. Yep, exactly. The long short-term model. You got it. Interesting. Is this being built for something else? We are building it for our education today. We are going through all of the tutorials on Pytorch, so that way we understand the entire framework. I want to become a framework expert user at Pytorch. That way, when we start building some things, which we're going to be doing, we'll build our own custom transformer, right? I want to build my own custom LSTM. I want to build it using tensors in Pytorch because it's going to give us the framework to be able to run that compute on our GPU. we could go a step further and write all the code from scratch and write our own kernels that run on GPU. Got it? That's awesome. So Lobola, yeah, that's the plan. That's what we're doing. All right. Hope I got all your questions. If I missed any of your comments, let me know, you guys. Just retype them in. Did you know that the guy that made the roller coaster tycoon, before using assembly, he was coding in binary? No way! Really? That's just a bit much. We're going to code in binary. That seems a little bit much. Don't code in binary. Come on. I mean, assembly, sure. We got some assembly here, though it's still a little bit difficult to read. Reestablish segments, far jump. There's a lot of stuff here. You do have a lot of great comments, though. Okay, let's get back to our Pytorch. This is very clean assembly. This is very clean. Prod by core. Good job. Good job. Okay. Binary, not Malbogl. Yep, not the Malbogl. Hey, Malbogl mentioned. Gotta always mention that. Okay, so we've got our data here. So it's a little bit rough now. So we've got our tokenizer. We're going to basically vectorize our. We're gonna vectorize. I'm just gonna call this vectorize because it's a little bit more general. So we're gonna get our data, which is our training data. Then we need to return our. Wait. Hold on. We need to think about this for a second. So. Okay, so we already got our build. We're missing one thing. We need to build our tags. Okay. So for tag in, how do we do this? We need the second element of all of our samples is what we need. So I need to create this. So we got our we already have our tags here. So we need to updates. We'll think about this. Oh, hey, how's it going there? You sent the happy for 10 dual Lobola clips. Well, thank you. Let me double check that if you actually did that. Go to funding is here. Yeah, hey, Lobola clicks. Thank you for the 10 jewels. Appreciate it. It looks like a regular chat message, so it was a little difficult to see. So I clicked on the funding to double check. Yeah, you did. Lobola clips. My gratitudes to you. Thank you. Hey, the F Foreign, welcome on back. Good to have you here. Happy Thursday. You know what? We are making our way towards the weekend. Hello from Sydney, Australia. Hey, you're over there in Australia. How's it going over there in kangaroos and stuff? Higamon. Higamon's here, you guys. Sam with the thumbs up and the smiley face. Okay, let's keep going. We got to do a few things here. Let's close this. All right, so we need to tags in data 1. So here's the thing. We need to create a view on this data. We need to capture just the second elements. We want only actually, okay. For D in data, sample. For sample and data, we're going to say our tags equals the sample 1. Right? So that'll be our tags. Although the problem is, though, we've already defined that. We've already defined the word tags. Almost the weekend. Yay, I know. Wisdom nuggets, you guys. Almost the weekend. Holly jolly. Okay, so this is like a generator, right? The build tags function. It is, we're not using yield. So there's no yield in here, right? So yield, did I spell that right? So there's no yield. What we're doing is we are going to, it's kind of generator-y, but not really, because we're not returning any closures or yielding anything or saving state. So this is just a regular function. That's what we're doing. This is a regular function. So we got our samples. We got our, I don't know what to call this. We'll call it elements, rows, inputs. We'll call them inputs. Okay, we'll call them inputs. But they're really tags. They're really just tags. The thing is, it's conflicting with this, and I can't override the variable. Higamon, what are you programming? We are in Python, Pytorch right now. We're learning how to build with Pytorch to become experts. We're going to become a Pytorch expert. We're going to learn everything we can about that framework, which is the Pytorch framework. We went through a lot of the internals over the last couple of weeks, including AutoGrad. We understand how the engine works internally. That is what Pytorch is. It is AutoGrad. Thank you for the reactions, you guys. How's it going there, Nath? Good to see you. Akash Nath, welcome on back. Good to have you here. Thank you for the hearts, you guys. Appreciate it. Back, about to download Python. Hey, nice. Get that Python going over there. What will be the program do? The program is going to identify data. So you see here, we've got some sentences. It's going to be able to capture. Oh, so we got our words. So that's why it's sentence. So it's going to do something really simple. Like there's no need to train an AI on this, and I don't see why this is going to be what we're doing. However, it takes the word, it takes the sentence, and it tells you what each word is. What kind of word is it? Is it like a noun or a verb, right? It could be an adverb or an adjective. We're just doing simple things right now. So we get our features and our labels here. So we are going to be, I don't think it's like a real good use case or a good demonstration even for an LSTM. I sure don't think it is. Twitch is bugging and it won't let you do... Oh, it won't? Really? Uh-oh. Well, YouTube is working. YouTube's working, you guys. Okay, let's go back over here. Let's build our tags. So this is our tags right here. So we need to put this here like this. And then we need to... Yep, this is fine. The only problem is I don't like it. I don't think it's correct because we can create an index on words. We need to make sure. This is a problem. This is broken. Done. You did it, Python. All right, you did it. Good job, RockVR. Okay, so the problem is that you pushed stale binaries to your Git. Oh yeah. Okay, you're talking about it's running now. It is. Whoa, nice. You got that. Was it the operating system? You got the operating system running. You got Cupid OS running. Hey, Anasazi, good to see you. Happy Thursday. We are continuing our Pytorch journey here. So I'm seeing some problems. I'm seeing some problems with this right now. Because we can generate it. We get our input data. And then if we re-see the same thing again, it's going to not work properly. It's going to give us invalid data. Right? It's going to give us invalid data. So we need to think this through. We need to think this through. Hey, come on. Okay, see you later. Almost 2:30 a.m. Gotta go to sleep. All right. Hey, come on. Good to have you here. Enjoy the sleep. Thank you. Shoot. Oh, you got the Python going. Updated the GitHub. Good to hear it. Okay. So let me think this through. This part's broken right now. This part's broken. We need to do something different. So we've got our data. We got our inputs, which are our samples, right? Let's just do something simple. Let's just keep it easy. Let's just keep it simple. All right. So for tag in this, this is what that is. We need to check to see if it exists. If tag in tags. If not, tag in tags. There we go. Now we're going to get some list comprehension going here, you guys. You got no memory left? Uh-oh. You need a little bit of memory to run your Python. How does Solo Bolo get an odd number of points? What are you doing to YouTube? Let's check it out. Let's see. Where are you at here? Here we go. All right. Solo Bolo. 82. You got an even number. Look at that right there. This is unexpected. How do we do this? Zoom in, por favor. Oh, is it going to zoom in? There we go. Oh, it won't. Okay, there it goes. Okay. Anyway, 0. Let's go back up. Yeah, 82. How'd you do that? Maybe some reason. I'm not sure. Okay. The jewels. It's the jewels. It's got to be the jewels. Right? So it was Solo Bolo Clips who did the 10 jewels right there. Got the 10 jewels. Thank you for the hearts, you guys. Appreciate it. Good to have you here. All right, let's get back to our coding. All right. You have inspired me to resume working on your game dev as well on your Risk emulator. Nice. Make it happen. Make it happen, and then share it on Discord when you got it, as you make progress. Yeah, it's got a jewels. Exactly. 10 jewels equals 7 points. Must be, right? 5 plus 2 equals 7, because 75 plus 7 equals 82. Solo Bolo. Okay, let's math out here. That's weird. It is. It's unexpected. So we got our tags here. So this is what we needed to do. We need to do this with our dictionary as well, I think, right? I think so. I think so. If not, word in dictionary. Like that, right there. All right, now we fixed the bug that we didn't know we had. So we've got our dictionary comprehension. Did you know you could do this in Python? Doesn't this look weird? Yeah, it does. It looks so weird. All right, and I'm not sure if we could fully do this syntax, but we're gonna do it anyway. It looks so weird. Oh, I bet you didn't know you could do this. This is the weirdest looking Python you've ever seen in your entire life. I bet you. You just posted a screen and setup? Oh, nice. We'll check it out. Did you put it in rice? Okay, let's do rice. Rice. There we go here. Howdy. Hey, look at that. You did it. You got it going. Check it out. In the QEMU as well. Nice. Looks like JavaScript. It kind of does, doesn't it? Don't mind my code doodling. You did it. Howdy. You got it right there. You got it. Howdy. Just hyped the Unity AI videos. Sam, nice. Thank you, Sam. Appreciate it. That's great to hear. I appreciate it. My gratitude, Sam. Thank you. Are you still using the Python lib that someone made from chat? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. That was Quantified Quantum who built this config library right here. We modified it a little bit, a smidgen, because we like our update function, and I wanted to make sure to keep it. Go Guardian is taking too much memory. Oh, yeah. That's unfortunate. Got those governors on your laptop, making things slow. Making futuristic pseudo-hacking sim, Hollywood-style hacking in VR, and a Q language learning game, the Efron. Wow. That sounds kind of cool. That sounds really exciting. The line 13 has a yep, is the comprehension. You got it. We got some comp here. So comprehension right here. Yeah. So we're not done yet. We're not done yet. We're not done. We're gonna move some stuff around. We're gonna move it around. We're gonna make it good. We're gonna make it good. So we're going to change this here. We're gonna put that there. We're gonna tags. This is our updates right here. Sample in data. We've got sample 1, and we're gonna say this will be tag. So I'm gonna make it easier. Tag here. Tag, and I is for index. Okay, so that's what it looks like on one line. Good job. Yeah, good job. That was a really good job. Very nice. You had to draw your face of squares as well as the Pytorch logo. Hey, SQLiter, how's it going? Okay, so we were worried about Savan and Neva, and SQLiter is a sibling of Neva, right? Sibling, Neva sibling, right? Brother. So, SQLiter, is everything okay with you guys over there? Is it all working? It seems like you're chatting, so it seems like we got good indication. We're worried about you, is what we are saying. We're worried about you because of all the challenges in the geopolitical. Okay, why? The geopolitical things that are happening, right? Aren't you over there in the places where things are problematic? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. We're hoping you're okay. We were talking about you guys. We were talking about you before today on stream. We were earlier. Okay, so I want to make sure this is going to work. La la la. Updates, and we say tags.update. Updates. I think, right? I think that looks good. We could also just move this all into one line, right? We can get fancy like that. Just a little bit of fancy there. Just a smidgen of fancy. And then we're going to make this a little bit cleaner. There we go. All right. Boom. The build tags function is complete, I think. There we go. For sample in data, we got our samples. There we go. I think that'll work. I'm pretty sure that'll work. 314 is out. There's a cease. Yes, there is. There's a cease. All right, so we're good. You're good. You're good. Hey, Clanker Plays, good to see you. Welcome on in. Happy Thursday. We're really close to the weekend, aren't we? I'm really excited for some Crimson Desert. Yeah, I hope you're okay over there, SQ. Lighter. Okay. I'm pretty sure this is good. How about this? How about this? Can we do the same thing here? Let's do this. We're gonna mimic the bonus that we did here. Okay. All right, that looks good to me. We also need an offset. I believe, right? We gotta get the offset going. Yes, we need the offset every time. Offset. We need to do I plus offset, right? Oh, I got this wrong direction. I always mix this direction up. I plus offset. There we go. This is going to be tags. There we go. Tags update, tags offset, length, dictionary increase, enumerate tags and tags, if not tag and tag. There we go. We're good now. Your laptop crashed. Oh no, Rock VR. Out of memory. Too much memory. You're burnt today. You were a rough day at work. Oh no, Clinker Plays. That's terrible to hear. Number 1. Sam, did you make it to number 1? Let's check it out. Hey, look who's at number 1. Look at that. Sam, how'd you do that? How did Sam do it, you guys? How did Sam do it? Can't get to work now. Oh, yep. No way to get on work now. Computer crashed. We're just glad you're all right. Yep, we are. We're glad you're all right. It's Rock VR now. Oh, wait, that was fast. Seriously? Oh, it was. Well, look at that. All right, you guys are competing for first place. Let's pop this back over here. Okay. My PC was on 0.05 FPS frames per second today. Oh, thank you for the hearts, you guys. 0.0. Yeah, that is very slow. That is very slow. All right, I'm pretty sure our data prep looks good here. We got our build dictionary and our build tags. I think we are happy with that. So sample 0 sentence. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to pipe this over here. There we go. Nice. And we should also do a .2 lower on our sample as well. Here. Like that. We'll keep it up there. And then we need word. There we go. Word lower. And then we don't need to worry about that because we're enumerating it there just fine. Just fine. Whoa, hey, check that out. Clinker Plays for the 400. The DAGs, directed acyclical graphs, are super cool. You got some DAGs over there. Hey, Clinker Plays, thank you for the 400. Whoa, what are you doing? All right, we got to say thank you. Oh, thank you. Exclamation point, party popper. Get a couple of party poppers there. Yay, thank you. Clinker Plays, directed acyclical graphs, the DAGs, you guys. Have you heard of the DAGs? You heard of the DAGs? You're in 22nd place, Loons, really? No, yay, I know. Hey, now you're ranked number 1. Yeah, I probably after that. Oh, wow, okay. Just a little bit of rank in there. Just a smidgen. Just a smidgen, ranked number 1. There we go. 325. Yeah, exactly. That's the way to do it. If you want to get there in the top, that's how you do that. Okay, now we figured out how. Just donate. It's a pay to win. It's a pay to win internet points. Ooh, my favorite song. Okay. You guys think I'm joking? This really is my favorite. I really like the song. It's not my favorite song in the whole world. It's my favorite song on this playlist. You've been doing Pytorch streams for a while now. What's the end goal here? Hey, Ryzen, good to see you. Welcome on in. Welcome back. Good to have you here. We are becoming experts. So we're going to be doing as much as we possibly can with Pytorch until we memorized it completely. I want full memorization. So this is what we're working on during stream. Okay, you're done geeking out over Cupid OS? Nah, hey, Bonzupi. All right, sounds good. Do you have SpongeBob SquarePants? I have human pants. I do not have a pineapple and it's not under the sea. I play fair and triangle. You fair and triangle? Wait, what does that mean? All right, Bonzupi, you got your full attention now? All right, sounds good. At least we can listen to this good song. All right, so is this all looking good here? I think this looks good. This looks pretty good. It's offset. What if we did the offset? No, that's fine. We'll just keep it there. I'm doing weird things now. I'm doing weird things. Steven, you don't need to do this. What are you doing? Oh, we did it in the wrong spot. I'm glad I did this. Plus offset. So we did this wrong. Hey, now it looks better. Let's rename this. Okay, so we got our tag index enumerating the sample, which is going to be enumerated. It'll enumerate. We get our index and we get our tag. We get our lower there. I think that's going to be. I think that'll do the trick. That'll do the trick, you guys. You have a compulsion to run every operating system you hear about. It's fun, Soupy. Fair and square. Oh, fair. Oh, typo, fair, and square. Well, I mean, that's what we did. We messed up there. We messed up. We fixed it, though, I think. If you see another typo, let me know. Dang it, you did this. I bet you could play the triangle. Oh, yeah. The instrument. Oh, hey, SQLiter. Oh, by the way, there was a reason that the frames was low because you downloaded a 32K resolution picture and you zoomed in. Oh. That could cause some problems. That could be slow. That could go a little bit slow. All right, let's continue on with our adventure here, you guys. So I think we got all of our data prep set and go. We got our dictionary builder and we got our tag builder. We've made some corrections with our filter on our dictionary comprehension. So this part should work okay. So what I want to do is, we haven't defined our vectorizer yet, so we need to take care of that. I want to build the dictionary first. So let's build the dictionary, and then we'll move on to building the tags, and we'll see if that works. Okay. Data. Here we go. Fix that. Sample and data. Oh, we're forgetting our colons, you guys. We're forgetting our colons. Okay. Expected else after if. Okay. So this is a problem here. That won't work. There we go. Okay. See, little bits at a time. Little bits at a time. All right. Now we need to remove this logic because that's not a problem right now. We'll just pass for now. Okay. And boom, there we go. Look at that. All right. Is that what we wanted? Is that what we wanted? Wait, is it increment? Is it increasing? Okay, so we need to delete the dictionary because we had a bug and it kept incrementing the tokens. Novo Digitals, welcome on in. Thank you for subscribing. Happy to have you here. Happy Thursday. You joined the right channel for software engineering. What we built here is AI. We're doing Pytorch and we're learning to become experts in it right now. That's what we're doing. My PC can't even handle 4K. I'm not going to try 32K. 32K is a lot. You should add a text-to-speech for the super chats. Oh, yeah. Loons. Good idea. We should add some TTS for those super chats. So that way it plays it like when you donated right now. When you did the super chat, it should add text-to-speech. Okay. I know how to do it. We just got to do that. It's got to be on the list. We'll make it happen. Yep, your PC's crying for help. You're trying to do that 32K resolution picture. All right. Thoughts on Project Glasswire? I think it's necessary. Well, is it necessary? I mean, so they're doing it to protect everyone, right? Is that what that is? They're just handing out the model to only a few set of businesses and corporations to early detect potential vulnerabilities. Is that right? Is that right? This is Anthropic you're talking about, right? You're talking about Anthropic? Okay. All right. So we got to do, where's our dictionaries at? LSTM star. Where's that? Okay. RM LSTM star. And we'll rebuild the dictionaries. Yeah, there we go. There we go. And now we can rerun it and it will always stay the same. Okay. Dictionary built. Success. Let's build our tags now, you guys. Build tags. Training data. There we go. And we're going to print our tags. Tags. Like that. Mythos. Yeah. It was an operating system. You just downloaded it. Bonzoopy. Tell us how it goes. Tell us what you're doing over there with the Mythos. What are the most important traits that you prefer to look for in engineering when hiring? their positivity and determination to succeed, because it's your ability to learn and continue learning and understanding that you don't know things and ability to go and figure it out. That is what a human is for. Nothing else matters as much, like your knowledge, how much you know. I mean, those things are okay. They're like little bonuses. They're not the most critical item. And if you also are very positive and you work with the team collaboratively, those are the most important critical items that you need as an engineer. Yes, when you're building in a team, that's the way it works. Gotta have it, because we're all working together and it's a lot more fun to work on a team that's making positive progress. We run into problems. That is the part of being an engineer, is your ability to solve problems. That's it. That's it. That's what it is. Even with the AIs, you've got the tool at your fingertips. You still need to learn how to use that tool. How many operating systems did you download? That was a lot of operating systems, I bet, Bonzupi. It's said to be so good that unrestricted use would be catastrophic as soon as jailbreak is found. Torba. Mythos. You got the mythos over there. You'd like to have a team. Oh, Anasazi? Well, maybe someday it'll happen. It might happen someday. All right, did we get our tags going as well? Did we figure out our tags? Oh, we got a problem. All right, see, this is the part about being an engineer. Int not in lower. Okay, so tag. Tag, hold on. Oh, we did it the wrong way. So it's index. Yeah, okay, so we got to reverse this. Here we go. I always mix those up. It's weird that index is first. I feel like it shouldn't be first. I feel like it shouldn't be. There we go. Hey, although it's odd because that looks weird. So that's incorrect data. Hold on. Wait. Okay. I get it. So we're loading it and we're rebuilding it. The problem is, I don't think this part's working. Right? Let's try that. Okay. Yeah, right there. So see how it's continuously... This is actually weird. I'm expecting it to continue to grow, and it's not. So something's weird. Something's weird. All right, we got a problem, you guys. We got to figure this out. The data that I'm seeing on the screen doesn't make sense. You got the Cupid operating system, Mythos, and Temple OS. Those are the far reachings of the operating systems, right? They're not traditional everyday operating systems. Does coding need to be words in different colors? How's it going there, Mr. Truffles? Good to have you here. It doesn't need to be different colors. You can use different, you don't need different colors. Set color, is it color scheme? I forgot. I forgot how to do it. Let's see here. Teleforce.vimrc. What is it? Yeah, it is color scheme. Color scheme. Change it there. There. See, now we change the colors. Color scheme. What is it? Let's just do default. Now, see, I like my groove box. I want my groove box back. Color scheme. Where is it? Let's try Hobamax. Yeah. Color scheme, groove box. Nice. There we go. That looks good to me. You had a bad situation where your boss and coworkers, while I was on vacation, fed all of your Go code from your project you worked on all year into the AI. Oh no! And then it said it wrote it all in a week and asked me why it took me so long. I mean, that's not fair. That's not fair. It really, really helps being different colors. It does. It really does. Yeah, it does. Having a hard time staying positive at the moment. I know. Well, hey, the AI. Yep, it's all about the AI now, you guys. You got to learn how to use those tools. It's just a visual representation of the keywords that are for the user's coding. It doesn't need to be them. It's just the way to make it easier to work on the code as a human. Exactly, Torva. Exactly. Thanks, Mr. Truffle. Absolutely. Here's a joke for the music. Can you drink ice? Because at the end of the day, it's literally water. Oh. Well, technically, you can consume ice, yeah. I don't know if it's drinking or eating. It's not quaffing, right? There's a word, it's called quaff, right? I'm pretty sure it's like quaffing, like drinking. Your phone just fell. Oh no, Sam! Just a joke. Would be being colorblind. No, it's actually not a problem being colorblind because there are specific colorblind themes that work for any type of color blindness that you have. So you can have colors that are like lighter or darker, right? Just different shades. So that works as well. You designed multiple color schemes for syntax highlighting, designed for colorblind readability, and a few months ago. Nice bun, Zoopy. They clean roomed and asked why it took so long because I had to design all of it and they just used your design. So Efron, I'm so sorry. That is terrible. That means your team doesn't really know what's going on. They don't really understand, right? They didn't understand. They just basically asked the AI to copy paste your work. It's not fair. They didn't get it. And the fact that they did that means that they don't know what's really going on. The Efron, yep, exactly. If you drink it slow enough, hey, Torva, there you go. You solved the riddle. Because it melts at the end of the day, it means it's melted by that time. Yeah. Copy and paste it in Python. That's how it works, you guys. That's how it works. All right, so we got our tags. The only thing is, right now I've got a problem. We need to see here. Okay. Print tags and dictionary. Okay. Let's do our RM. There we go. And then full. Okay. So it's empty. And however, this is very weird, right? It's very weird. This is odd. There's something wrong here. There's something out of place. It's out of place, you guys. Oh. Okay. We do need to do this. Steven, you should have told me earlier. You guys are like, Steven, that's not going to work. It's not going to work. You should have said, hey, guys, it's not going to work. I said offset. All right. All right. All right, fine. There you go. There you go. Plus offset. That was the bug right there, you guys. Right there. All right, let's try it again. All right. Are we good now? Are we good now? No. We're not. I'm like, we're good now. We're good. Nope. Still not good. Okay, we're going to figure this out. We got to prepare our data properly. Okay. Give me the rundown of what we have done and the need. Okay. Like boxes, that's how you think, how you can market with colors. With use with your AI during messages. Anasazi, I don't follow. I don't follow. YouTube is making the money button flashing in glow for you, is it? It's like, send me money. Send them money. I think they want my money. They do, Loons. They're asking for it right now. It's from my clipboard. It helps visualize. Oh, okay, got it. Understood. Kind of. You're adding Terry Davis features to your Cupid operating system so that it lets you speak to the... Okay, got it. Oh, the Terry Davis, the Temple OS. Thank you for the hearts, you guys. Appreciate it. Good to have you here. Happy Thursday, you guys. We're almost to the weekend. Still making the same thing from yesterday. Yep, you got it. Ibrahim, yep, we sure are. We made it work. However, we got a bug. We've got a bug right now. And it's off. It's off. The numbers aren't correct. I should see numbers between 1, 2, and 3 right here. However, it's 2, 3, and 4. That's broken, right? It's off by 1, and we're going to figure out why. We're going to figure out why. All right, so that might be part of the problem right there. So tag looks good. We say... I think that's fine. We don't need to worry about that. We're going to delete that. That's fine. Word.lower and also word.lower. That fixes the dictionary. Although it's already fixed here, so we don't need to redo that. So let me clean that up. So I had some redundant lowers in there. So yes, Ibrahim, the same thing. All right. Abdurasul, you have a question. Steven, I've been in the IT field for about a year now, and I've completed my studies in Python backend development with Django. What advice would you have to give in direction? Would you recommend any books? Or I recommend, learning to use the AIs as much as possible and start applying to more jobs while you have your existing job. That's my advice. Hello, Stephen Bross. Good to see you. Welcome on in. Happy Thursday. Are we good now? Are we good now? No. Exactly, Loons. I know. We'll make it. We'll make it, though. We'll make it work. You focus on learning at this stage. Currently, I consider myself strong junior developer. Okay, so I recommend AI. I mean, and maybe even computer vision. Really depends on what you want. What is your objective? Do what makes you happy. What makes you happy? That's the next question you need to ask yourself. What makes you happy? I would like to build some computer vision. Okay, well, that sounds great. So start learning computer vision technology, Torch vision, right? With Torch and Pytorch, start learning how to do optical character recognition, object detection in images. Learn how to build generative AIs to build images. Get into that realm. Start studying those things. That's an example. Or maybe you want to be a game developer, right? Maybe games make you happy. So there's just a lot of options out there. 1 kg. What's that? Oh, now we're approaching the end of the stream. Yep, exactly. You know it. Terry Davis was the definition of taking 90 milligrams of caffeine before coding. That's too much. That is too much. My recommendation is to make stuff. Hey, the Efron. Yes, exactly. Got to build stuff. It's Friday in your country. Oh, hey, happy Friday. You're almost to the weekend. We're almost there, too. Let's see here. Have things you have made and can talk about. Have made and are really helpful in interviewing. That is for sure. It sure is. When you say using AI, what do you mean? Usually talking about the generative coding, right? Generative AI for writing code. The harnesses like Claude Code, Codex, and Gemini. Those CLIs, they're good. Some people just use AI to make everything, but never learn from it. That's also one of the problems, right? You cannot learn how to code and use AI, which might be valid. That might be perfectly valid. Sleep makes me happy. Oh, me too. Did you finish the tutorial? I was food shopping. Not yet, Kyle. We got stuck. We got stuck on our data validation. So we are doing data prep right now, and some of our data doesn't look correct. It looks wrong. It looks wrong to me. So we're figuring it out. That's what we're doing right now. Let's see, RM. Here we go. Rerun. So this looks good here. So the dictionary looks good. The tags do not. We're off by 1. Hands-on, yep. What's your PR then? The pull request? Is that what you're saying? Pull request? 900 milligrams of child's play? I don't know. I think I do 0 milligrams. No caffeine for me. Finding vulnerability is your hobby. Hey, good hobby. How do you make those live captions appear IRL? So we've got here you go. We've got a GitHub repo for you. So you can grab your words right there. We built this over many years ago, almost a decade now. Those are the live subtitles. 1,100 milligrams a day? That's too much. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Bonzupi. Very mad. Uh-oh. He made his own speech-to-text and his own plugin. That's pretty impressive. That is something we did. It's right here, you guys, on GitHub. Here, I'll repaste it to our Discord link. Link share. Here you go. The latest. Always go back here. So, there you go. It's here in our link share, you guys. It's right here in our link share. Nice. Yeah, you're absolutely welcome. Okay. You drink tea. More or less a fan of the caffeine. You can absorb caffeine pills more effectively if you keep it under your tongue. Oh, wow, Torva. That's crazy. Careful. That's way better. More absorbed. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. It's like too much. 1,000 milligrams. Bro, you were pass out probably. Yep. All your lives would use all your lives. Okay, where are we here? Okay. So we got a few more minutes. I would really like to fix this problem with our tags before we wrap up here. You set it up for your stream when you're next some programming, but you borked your main desktop. Oh no, the Efron. Got to keep your desktop ready to go. Uh-oh. BRB. 1 second. My broccoli is in the oven. I need to click the button real quick. 1 second. BRB. There we go. We're back now. You work near the Dalis Center? What is that? What is the Dalis Center? And you still... Oh, the Dialysis Center. And you still drink energy drinks. Is that like... Is that water? Is that water desalination? Desalination. Okay, got it. Please fix tags. I know, Kyle. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to fix tags. You thought the snapshot setup on your Linux box and you're recording the... Oh. Well, the Efron, you'll make it work. You'll make it work. Oh, kidney dialysis. I mean, that could be another thing. That could be another thing. Crazy Nostalgia is read old basic high school computer textbooks. Yeah, I remember that. The basic programming language. All right, so where are we here? La 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 la. So the dictionary is good. We don't need to worry about that. We're fine with the dictionary. Dictionary is fine. We need to fix this here. Okay. So I believe our offset is wrong. So let's set our offset to 0 and see what happens. RM offset. It's still broken. That's weird. Why is it doing that? Huh. This is very odd. This is very, very odd. Let's get rid of that. Index. RM. So let's lock in, you guys. Let's lock in. Yeah, it's still... Even with the offset, it's still being weird. If tag not in tags, right? Let's clean that out. Okay. Oh, look at that right there. Okay. So, it must be doubling up. It's doubling up. But when we put this in, then it gives us, it doesn't double up. However, we're still one, we're off by one. We're off by one. Literally, we are off by one. You've had a beef with the tags from the beginning of the project, did you, Kyle? Really? That's some good exercise. It is. The dialysis machines for people who kidneys. Yeah, exactly, the Efron. I hope you're okay. I mean, I hope, Mr. Truffles, you're still using books at uni? There's nothing wrong with books. Yeah, books are okay. They've got knowledge in them. They're fine. Unrelated question though, what's the point of PowerShell app in the Windows computer? Well, I mean, you can troll around your file explorer, right? And you can run programs and applications from it. And there's a few other things you can do in there. I mean, it's like a discount version of the Unix or Linux terminal window. I don't think it's not like a full featured one. It's got enough features though. Train the cardiac muscles is not doctor recommended. You gotta be careful with that caffeine. Exactly. It's the lost brother of the command line. Exactly, the CMD. Yeah, I remember that in Windows. More robust programming environment than the default console. Yeah, just a smidge. It's a smidge better. All right, so why is our sample just so weird? Why is that weird? I don't understand. Determinant, noun, verb, oh, well, no, it should be fine. Oh, I get it. Okay, I see what's going on now. We're updating in a way that's not going to work properly. Right? So we need to do something else. We need to do a set. Like that. Here we go. I think we figured it out, you guys. I think we figured it out. Okay. Plus offset. I really hope that's going to do the trick. I think it might. I think it might. All right, you guys, you ready? All right, let's find out. Did Steven fix it? Did Steven fix it? All right, here. This is going to be a new poll. All right. Did Steven fix it? Did Steven fix it? The offset. All right, let's find out. Let's find out what you guys think. I mean, the answer is usually no. The answer is usually no. I think we did it this time, though. I think we did it. Hey, Redless Saber, welcome on in. Good to see you. Happy Thursday. It's almost the weekend. You need some words of wisdom. All right, Sam. What'd you say over there, Kaya? Oh, Torva. The heart is also just a muscle. Yeah, you got it. You got to train it. Start getting your daily workout in. Okay. Is Torva still here? Yep, Torva's still here. Love your patience and positivity, Mr. Truffle. I know, it's a lot of fun. We're having fun here. Most people buy a ticket to the turkey. Wait, a ticket to Turkey after training the heart. What does that... That means something. That's something. That means something. I don't know what it means. Hey, Torva. Oh, hey, Torva, thank you for following on the purple. Hey, over there on Torva. How's it going? Good to see you. Torva on Twitch, you guys. Okay, so most people... we're really talking about medicine in the code. A smidgen. All right, now you're gaining XP, are you? Let's see where you're at real quick. All right. So Clinker plays, of course, they're at number 1. Torva up there. Yep. Bonzupi. We got Kyle, Rock VR, Sam, Abdursul, Loons. Hey, there you go. Proud by Cora and Solo Bolo Clips. Mr. Truffles. Hey, there you are. Okay. Pop this back over here. Did we do it, you guys? Did we do it? Did we solve our indexing problem? I think we might have. I think we did. Here we go. RM. Here we go. Here's the moment of truth, you guys. Here's the moment of truth. You want to achieve elite level of hydration. You can do that by just drinking so much water. So close, you guys. So close. So close. Oh, I fixed a bug again. Following over there. So many. I fixed the bugs. That's got to be a thing. That's got to be a thing. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that, but I'm pretty sure there's something going on over there. Something happened on that. I appreciate it. I'm suspicious though. On day I'll reach top 10. One day you'll reach top 10. I think there's a period where you gain XP. Yeah, I think so too. You made a dark joke about training the heart muscle to failure. Oh, because you're supposed to train your muscles to failure. That's one muscle you're not supposed to train to failure. Exactly. That would be a problem. Hey, Click here. Good to see you. Welcome on in. Happy to have you here. Don't drink too much water though. Yeah. Water toxicity is a real syndrome. It is. All right, your moment of truth. Did we do it, you guys? It was find out. We did it. There it is. Check it out, you guys. All right. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for right there. We did it. Although I want to increase the verb to 1. We did it. We did it, you guys. It took a while. It was this little problem right here. 3 letters. 3 little letters right here, you guys. This was the problem all along right here. On this line right here, you guys. Right here. Isn't that crazy? That's crazy. No, YouTube, I won't say hi for the 5th time. Is it giving you that hi button? To click the hi button, Loons? But you can replace the heart, though. Maybe. Like Terry Davis, you should have faith. Should have had faith. I know, right, Bonzupi? Is cardinality useful for computer science? It sure is, Cyber Potato. What is the use for cardinality? It is the uniqueness in the set, right? Thank you for the party poppers. We did it! We solved the little tiny problem that we had. The AI would have figured this out in like 2 seconds. But you know what? We're doing it live on stream with our own hands. We're being humans. We're figuring it out. What's the uniqueness in the set? That is what you can see here on the screen. You can see our uniqueness. That is the number of elements is the cardinality. Number of unique elements. That is the cardinality. YouTube, it thinks he knows you're here. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. All right. Crazy how those 3 letters can make a whole bunch of difference. Yep. You got it. You got it, Mr. Truffles. We did it right there, you guys. That's it. And I want my offset to be just a smidgen more. I need it by +1. So let's do that here. +1. Let's make that +1. So I believe if we run this again, it should be identical. Yep, unchanged. Now we need to reset our dictionary and rebuild it. So now it should say 1, 2, 3. Hey, there we go. 1, 2, 3. That's what I'm looking for. We did it, you guys. Said hi. Hey, you clicked the button, Loons. What can you do with Haskell? Well, so is the basic setup for LSTM? Yep, you got it. We did our basic setup now. We've got our data defined, so that way we can generate our vectors. So we've created our dictionary for our features and labels. Good to go. We're good to go now. So with that, I'm going to commit this to Git and push it. Git add. Thank you for the hearts, you guys. Git add, Git status. Where are we at here? Git. Why is it taking so long to add? That should be instantaneous. Something's weird here. Git status. Oh, because we created the virtual imp test. There we go. The virtual imp did it, you guys. Git add dot. Okay, git status. There we go. RM quote mark. Can we do that? No, we got our RM backslash quote. There we go. Did you know you can name a file with a quote? Git add. Thank you for the hearts. So many hearts. You over there clicking the hearts. I appreciate it. Can you do math in Haskell? Yes, you sure can, Sir Cyber Potato. I think it was the original memory safe language. Was it? You joined late, Mr. Truffles. What are you coding again? Mr. Truffles, we are building an LSTM long short-term memory model, an AI model that has the foundation for giving you the ability to create relationships between your features, your input data, over time. It's what they say. It's over time. It's not over time, though. It's over a sequence. It's order of operations. The sky's the limit. You can do any program you want in the language. Yep. Anything you want. Anything you want to be creative. The .git ignore loons, that would have done it. All right, now we got it. Git commit -am fixed the dictionary and tag generator. There we go. Push. Boom. We did it. What's the next tutorial? All right, well, the next tutorial, so we need to finish the LSTM. We're going to train it. So that's the plan for tomorrow. We're going to train our LSTM tomorrow. That's the plan, you guys. That's our plan for tomorrow. That's the plan. So we had a lot of fun today. We did our data prep. We got to do a little bit more data prep. I know it's like so much, though we basically have everything to go. We just need to vectorize. So this is the last thing. So we got to vectorize. So this is what we'll do tomorrow. We'll vectorize tomorrow. And then we will train the model. I think we can do both. I think we can do both. You had me at the first half. I thought it helps make relationships. It does a little bit. Basically is what it is. It's basically about the order. So you can see these words in their order, right? The order, their sequence. It's all about the sequence. Can you make a program for computing whether two large sets are equal in size? Yeah, that's really easy. You can do that. You can do that really easy. You just say set 1, set 2, and you set equal, right? You get two sets. Easy. Easy. Set equality. You can do that. A language just has to be Turing complete, and then you can do everything. Hey, loons. Yep, there you go. Because, like, I'll offer my life savings. Wait, really? No way. No way. No, hold on to your life savings. Just wait a moment. Wait a moment. I'll have to watch this again. Once again, Anasazi. Yep, you guys got it. All right, you guys had so much fun today. We're headed out now. We'll be back tomorrow. We will be continuing our LSTM. We're going to do data vectorization based on our dictionaries that we just created. And then we move into training the model. We will train the model. That's the plan. All right, everybody, had a lot of fun. See you tomorrow. Happy Thursday. We'll be back on Friday. But if the size sets are already decided, how can you check afterwards if they are equal in size? You just got to, you keep checking. It's been a pleasure. Same time tomorrow. About the same time tomorrow, yeah. See you tomorrow, everybody. Bye. Have a good one.